Welcome to the Geek Static. This is a book review of The X-Files Origins, Agent of Chaos. The X-Files Origins, Agent of Chaos was written by Kami Garcia and published by Imprint back in January 2017. This is book one of the Origins duology. Now, before I get into my brief summary and my overall thoughts, I want to ask you to comment down below and let me know if you are a fan of the X-Files. Have you ever read the X-Files books? After Samantha, Fox Mulder's little sister, was abducted by someone or something, a wedge was driven into the family and his parents' marriage fell apart. And now Fox has to split his time between his mother and his father. He and his father do not have a good relationship. It's more of a business casual type relationship rather than a father-son relationship. I said relationship way too many times there. I apologize. But in this story, we are spending a lot of time with Fox at his dad's house. Now, Fox is watching the news when a story breaks that a child was kidnapped. He takes a special interest in this story. He believes it could be related to the disappearance of his sister. He stumbles upon a crime scene when a boy's body is found, and what he witnesses really is the fuel that just drives his determination to find the abductor and killer. When he brings information to the police that he finds, they shove him out of the police department, brushing off his information. He's got two friends, Phoebe and Gary. Gary, also known as Gimbal. Gimbal's father is really the one who began to pique Mulder's interest in conspiracies, the government cover-ups, and the possibility of extraterrestrials and UFOs. In this book, we follow Mulder and his friends as they attempt to uncover who is kidnapping and killing children. Mulder holds on to hope that it will uncover the mystery of who or what took his little sister. Now, let's go ahead and get into my overall thoughts. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. This book was an excellent read. Honestly, I wish I would have read this book before I started watching the show, or at least before reading the other X-Files books. Diving into Fox Mulder's past with the desire to learn the truth about his sister was an excellent way to tell a prequel story focused on the character. Getting into the young mind of Mulder was both sad yet enlightening. A boy mostly lonely with a scarred past who blames himself for the loss of his sister. He's determined to find out the truth, to find out what happened to Samantha. Fox was a smart kid. He has this knack for solving mysteries, and he's got a very, very strong will. Now, I think the author did an excellent job laying out the different little plot points and aspects throughout the story, the mystery, the romance, the friendships, and the thrills. The novel has the perfect amount of humor that wasn't over the top or cheesy. Many moments in this story were intense, driven by excellent dialogue. This prequel novel was a lot of fun. It was well worth my time. I enjoyed picking up on little bits and pieces that would have a deeper meaning later on in the show. I thought Kami Garcia wrote an exciting book and did a wonderful job with the characterization of a young Fox Mulder. Were there some coincidences maybe that maybe there were a little bit too many of them? I phrased that kind of weird, but yes, there were some moments that I thought, oh, maybe we could have toned that down a little bit, but you kind of forget about that stuff because it's all in good fun. It was a good story, and the character was spot on. Well done. For the rating, I will give The X-Files Origins, Agent of Chaos an A+. Now check me out on thegeekstatic.com and across all social media at The Geek Static. Have a good one.